So recently, I've been seeing a bunch of videos of people sleeping on the floor for a certain period of time. And that seems hard and all, but most of the people that I've seen do this use pillows and blankets, which would make it so much easier. So, because of that, I'm gonna be sleeping on the floor for an entire week without any pillows or blankets to make an already hard challenge even harder. All right, it's day one. Or I guess night one. This is where I'm gonna be sleeping. Just me and the good old hardwood floor. Well, I guess this rug is kind of covering it, and I know it'd be very nice if I could just keep the rug here, but I'm not gonna do that because I'm a man. I'm gonna sleep directly on the wooden hard floor. This is very hard wood. It's very uncomfortable to lay on. Anyways, I should probably get to bed. Oh my god. Dude, I look so pathetic. This is my life now. For the next 7 days. Oh god, how am I gonna sleep? That sleep was absolutely terrible. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, everything hurts. It got so cold last night. Like, I was absolutely freezing. I was just shivering. I was curled up in a little ball. Like this, like trying to conserve my body heat because it was so damn cold. It was actual hell. I probably got like, I don't know, 3-4 hours of sleep. Yeah, it was more like 2 hours. Yeah, that sucked. I kid you not, like an hour in to sleeping on the floor last night, I was already like second guessing myself and considering just calling it quits and forgetting about this challenge, but I pushed through, okay? Alright, so this is the setup for tonight. I'm in a different room because I think it will be a lot warmer in this room than it was in the last room I slept in. That room was absolute torture to sleep in. This room, I am allowing myself to have a mat to lay on, which will be way better, and I'm right beside a wood stove right over there, but I'm too lazy to move the camera and show you guys. I'll just show a little clip of it. Yep, that's the wood stove. So I should be way warmer and hopefully maybe get a little more than 2 hours of sleep. Good morning. I actually had a pretty good sleep last night. At the beginning, at like midnight, I woke up and I was shivering like crazy because the temperature dropped again. Because, you know, it's so cold on the floor. Even though I was right beside this wood stove over there, it was still freezing. So I got up and I put on all these winter clothes. And after that, I got like an amazing sleep. The mat here definitely makes all the difference. I'm definitely keeping the mat for the rest of the challenge. I'm not doing this without the mat. I don't think. Alright, so last night I slept in the best possible conditions. Well, the best possible conditions considering the circumstances because I really needed to get some sleep. I was running on like 2-3 hours of sleep, but I'm regenerated again. I got a good sleep last night, so I think I can afford to be a little more hardcore tonight. I'm gonna be sleeping in a bathroom. Don't ask why I chose a bathroom, but the floor is probably the hardest floor I've slept on yet. Rock solid. And there's not much room in here at all. It's pretty claustrophobic when you're laying here, but I'm gonna try and get some sleep now. I'll see you guys in the morning for my sleep review. Alright, so I made it through the night and it was a pretty bad sleep. Like I was tossing and turning and I was waking up like every hour. But considering the circumstances, I think it actually went pretty well. Like I'm sleeping on literal rock for crying out loud. And I still got more sleep than I did on night one. And this is worse circumstances than night one, I think. So I don't know if that means that I'm getting more used to sleeping on the floor. I certainly hope so, because that will mean that the following nights will be less painful. But yeah, it went pretty good, honestly. Ow. Gosh, okay. It's night 4, and tonight I'm sleeping in a closet. Come on in, I'll show you around.
All right, welcome to my humble abode. Here's all the space I get to sleep. It's very claustrophobic in here. This closet is underneath stairs, so I'm going like full Harry Potter mode here. I can't even fully sit up because it's so cramped in here. I don't know why I chose to sleep in here, but I'm gonna try and get some sleep, even though it's probably gonna be very hard to do because there's like a draft coming in through here and I'm probably gonna freeze. But yeah, I'm gonna try. All right, good night. Yeah, my sleep sucked. I was so right about that draft. It got so cold in here. This was probably one of the coldest places yet, tied with the first place I slept. Because it was so cold, at like midnight, I decided to go and get these winter clothes on, like I've been doing pretty much every night because, you know, it's cold on floors because heat rises, and when you're as low down as possible, you're gonna be cold. But even with these winter clothes on, I was still shivering and waking up about every 30 minutes to an hour. That's the thing I've found with sleeping on the floor. You don't really get deep sleep, you just kind of get little small increments of sleep. You finally fall asleep, and then about 30 minutes later, you wake up again, and you have to shiver your way to sleep again. It's torture, but yeah, it's just the life of sleeping on the floor. But anyways, we made it through the night. That's all that matters. I am never sleeping in a closet again. All right, I'll see you guys tonight. Alright, so it's night 5, and tonight I'm sleeping in the same spot that I did on night 2, because night 2 was the only night that I actually got a good sleep, and I really need a good sleep tonight because I am so sleep deprived. That closet broke me, so hopefully I'll be able to get a good sleep, but we'll see in the morning how it went. Good night. Good morning. So, guess what? I got a good sleep. I love this spot so much. I'm probably not going to use it again just because it's boring for the sake of the video, but still I love it so much. Jesus Spirit. What the heck? Yeah, that's what my cat does when he wants to be let out outside. He plays the piano. Wonder if that was in frame or not. Alright, it's night 6, which means this whole challenge is coming to an end. I only have 2 more sleeps, and then I can finally go back to sleeping in my own bed. And that is going to be heavenly, finally sleeping in my own bed, because this whole challenge has been torture, I'm gonna be honest. Anyways, tonight I'm sleeping in the kitchen, and I'll tell you how I slept in the morning. Good night. Good morning. So, for some reason, last night wasn't bad at all. I got like 8 hours of sleep. It was a good sleep. I only woke up like 3 times, and I wasn't really cold at all. But nonetheless, tonight is going to be my last night sleeping on the floor for a very long time, and I cannot wait to sleep in my own bed. It's gonna be amazing. Alright, it is finally the final night of this challenge, and for it, I decided to sleep on the floor right beside my bed to really symbolize how close I am to finally sleeping in my bed. Also, I just had no other places to sleep. I kind of ran out of ideas for places to sleep. I'm basically a nomad at this point. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed here, and this will be our final night on the floor, and then I get to finally go back to sleeping on my bed, and that's gonna be heavenly. Tomorrow night will be the night I finally sleep on my bed. But for now, for the last night, I'm gonna sleep on the floor. Good night. Shit. There's no way I did that. There's no way. Dude. I'm in my bed. Are you kidding me? There's no way that is real. I should have never slept on the floor beside my bed. Oh my God. I unconsciously crawled into my bed. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you right now what I think happened from what I can remember. I was sleeping on the floor up until the point of 2:30. I remember looking at my phone and seeing the time 2:30. I was shivering, so what I did is I had set a jacket on my bed. So I sat on my bed like this and I put on the jacket, and then unconsciously I must have just kind of out of habit and laid down in my bed and went back to sleep here. I cannot believe that happened, but hear me out, okay? I woke up at 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning. I had slept on the floor up until that point, which technically means I made it through the night, kinda. 2:30 in the morning, still the morning. I'm counting it, okay? I spent a week doing this. I'm not about to not count that. So, we completed the challenge. Just in a really stupid way. But anyways, I'm never sleeping on the floor again. This challenge has been torture. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.